Salut. Hello, everyone. Um, I hope you're well. Now, I see a lot. I see some of you here, which is absolutely awesome. I know it's 4 p.m. I know it's very early, but unfortunately, I do have something important, a work dinner that I cannot escape. So, as much as I would like it to be later, it has to be now. Okay, so there's two people here. Hi to you guys. Hi, Little Peace. Hi, Didi. How you guys doing? Replay crew, don't forget, press the like button. Of course, subscribe if you haven't done so. And let's get started. So look, hey, what's going on, Nana? How you doing? Nana Hatake. How you doing? How you doing? A little piece. Oh, that's awesome. That's perfectly awesome. That's perfectly awesome. Um, hey, Detective Obifed. Yeah, I didn't see you. So I don't have my phone on me. I'm a little bit blind in terms of the response from the live. So I'm gonna be completely delayed. But that's okay, right? That's okay. It's okay. Let's go. Let's get started. First and foremost, thank you so much for watching. If you are watching this as a replay, just understand that nobody else is here, but I appreciate the like and the comment and the subscribe. Second thing is, if you want to help the channel some more, go to the description below and do your magic. The third thing is, how are you doing? So first, look, Oswin. Hello, Oswin. Not Copper, no problem. I was really looking forward to get an update on your garden, so that's 100% okay. I see you when I see you. The wall picture on the wrong side. You know what? No, they're not. It's because when I do the videos on the regular videos, I have it on mirror mode because I need to pay attention to the text messages and the phone calls that I get. So I have the phone on mirror mode. So it looks flipped because the camera for the live, it's not mirror mode. I know, no, it's weird, it's odd. 1 second, let me just check something. I think there. I'm not sure. Oh, too bright. Okay. There. You know what I did? I messed up the settings a little bit. So I have to get my niece and nephew to come back in here and fix a few things. Whatever. We just have to deal with it. So, how you guys been? It's been a hell of a month in terms of June. July is here. The weather sucks still. And hey Carrie, what's going on? All right, let's dive straight into it. The first thing that I want to tackle is, of course, in relation to the video post that I've made. By the way, so nice to have you all here. I'm a little giddy inside, but I have to stay on schedule. Okay. All right. So the first thing that I want to discuss really quickly is this absolute tragedy. You know, when I saw that news that those guys were trapped and they lost connection under the sea, I knew right away that it imploded. I knew right away it imploded because serendipity just doesn't happen. What? It got to the Titanic and got stuck and couldn't get back up. Now, today, the company Oceangate said that they were going to suspend operations. And at first glance, you know, you might think, oh, it's because of lawsuits. No, I'm telling you, there are no lawsuits. There are no lawsuits. Those disclaimers, literally, they sign their lives away. The reason why they're closing operation is because nobody's gonna go with Oceangate. You see Oceangate, you automatically turn the page. So I could tell you right now, there was an internal meeting. I think it's a publicly traded company. Doesn't even matter, right? But at the end of the day, they're not going to make any money at all. So might as well just close shop. But the sick thing about all this is that, you know, the workers like me and you will be more affected by something like that if you work for Oceangate. The CEOs and all the shareholders, they take their money and they go home and they live a very happy life. Do you know what I mean? But my question to you guys, and what was your reaction, positive or negative, when you heard the news of the Oceangate murder. I call him murder because the guy knew the guy knew right away. The CEO knew exactly the dangers. So if he survived it, it would have been a murder case. Let me know what you guys thought. So right there for sure. Look, Nana, I agree with you 1,000%. That 19-year-old, that's the saddest part. He went because it was Father's Day weekend. And he wanted to have fun with his father, and he thought it was very cool. He had no idea, and what would he? He's a 19-year-old kid. Like, it's dad's responsibility to make sure things are safe. Yeah, that's the only sad thing. And what makes it even sadder is that these passengers were not the first pick. There were others that declined to actually go because they read that waiver and they were like, no thanks. That's the sad part. And that's what prompted the CEO to actually go in person and start wooing people to come on. Yeah, Detective Rob Buffett. Oh, the Paul Henry Titanic expert. I was actually quite disappointed. You know why? Because I was like, you're the expert. You're the expert. And on the disclaimers, it details that vessel didn't go through maintenance. Okay, that vessel, because it's the same vessel that went prior to that did a deep prior, but they didn't do the due diligence of making sure that that there were no cracks or anything like that. Everything was laid out in the disclaimer. I cannot believe they signed that piece of paper. Melted Copper, yes, you're 100% correct there. So Melted Copper said it would be a manslaughter case, and Alec Baldwin proved manslaughter is a crime only poor people do. I'll be honest with you on this one. I was also very surprised that Mr. Baldwin got away scot-free, because if it was me and you best believe handcuff 100%. Oswin, let's see. Oswin said it is always scary when someone's ambitions lead them to be careless with safety and logic. Yes, Oswin, that is absolutely correct. And in situations like these, I always ask myself, like, okay, if I was in that situation and I go through the scene, the scenes of events, someone in my life would say, are you crazy? I'm like, where are the spouses? Where are the children? Someone's like, are you an idiot? Like, where are the checks and balances in the thought processes that until you get on the, do you know what I mean? Where is that? Let's see what Metakov said. It's just about if it's the Titanic in the sub, 2 letters off of the ship that sung. Oh, he's so shady. Oh, hey, Janice. Thank you so much. I have a quick question for you guys. Tell me, today is Friday. What are your plans for the weekend? Write that to me while I prepare the next segment. What are the plans for the weekend? I can tell you right now, this is what I'm doing this weekend. This weekend, unfortunately, fortunately, I'm working. This weekend, I am working. I'm working. And yes. I'll try to squeeze in a little bit of fun time here and there. But because time is so limited, whatever fun time I will have, it's just going to spend time with my kids. So my weekend is going to be quite boring. After you guys, I have to go get ready and go to a dinner, and then come back, sleep, wake up, and prepare for the weekend and next week. But I'm curious to know, or at least make me jealous, what are your plans for the weekend? Please let me know. Okay. As you write this down, let's go to the next lunatic. Do you know why I took Sarah Boone? Do you know why I took Sarah Boone as an example? I'll tell you why. And the reason why is because, she complains a lot, right? There's no one who complains as much as Sarah Boone. And every time, and she's very well spoken, and she writes very well. And every time she writes, we've always established allegedly that she's a total narcissist. But every time she writes, she forgets one important thing. I'm sorry, George. I'm sorry, George family. I'm sorry, XYZ. It's always it's never taken accounted for, and it just baffles me. And I picked her specifically because I was like, girl, you wrote 1,000 pages, not a single word about the man that you killed. I mean, do we have to even say allegedly at this point? Because she did kill him. There's no allege, right? So if she did kill him and there's no allege, then I don't need to say allegedly. Sarah Boone, you killed the man. Sarah Boone, you killed the man. Sarah Boone, you killed the man. Right? Now, if it was intentional or not, that's the allege. Am I correct? Oh my God. To go back to the initial question I asked in regards to the Titanic situation, in 20 years, will there be a tour to see the records of the fatal tour? Would you go? No, I would not go. Would you guys go in 20 years to see the wreckage of the Titanic? No, absolutely not. Of the tour, it's so funny. It's so funny, a little piece of the Oceangate tour of the wreckage. No. That's so funny. Nana, when I first heard the news, I thought rich people stuff. The memes were, come on. Oh, right. Wait, I wanted to be respectful. The memes killed me. Okay. PS controller, okay. The Titanic is still killing rich people years later. Yeah, that was funny. But when we saw the life of the was lost, yeah, that's when the memes stopped getting funny. But the memes were really, really funny because we all thought they were alive. And then we realized, that they were dead, and then the memes stopped. But you're right, Nana. At the beginning, the memes were stellar, absolutely stellar. Detective Bobby Fett said the French word for murder is meurtre. Do you guys want to try seeing that? Meurtre. That's hard because there's 2 R's in there, and the R's needs to be heard. And maybe if you're Spanish, you can say, but it's meurtre. It's funny. Yeah, that's pretty hard. A little piece. I would know as well. Yeah. We're not doing that little piece. Not at all. Okay. Back to Miss Boone. Now, I saw some of the comments you posted on that video, and I took notes of it. What's interesting, because in my assumption as to why we tend to subconsciously not give the victims that much energy, I said because we love to hate. No. But somewhere along the lines of that, like, it's just we get so upset, so infuriated that we just direct that intention towards the bad person, and unintentionally we forget the victims. We forget the victims. We forget the victims. But some of the comments you guys said in regards to that video was, okay, it's not so much forget the victim, it's more like the victims are normal, so there's nothing of learning or interest towards the norm, and again, gravitation towards drama, which I hate to admit it. Don't we love drama, right? Because our personal lives are pretty normal, isn't it? I don't know if you watched the video till the end, and I don't remember which one I posted when I went to SA meeting with my friend for sexual addicts. I like, isn't that crazy? Wasn't that insane? Yeah, I guess we are very, very boring and normal. Really quickly here, let's go to the comments here. Matt Copper, in 20 years, tech should be pretty advanced. This is in relation to Oceangate. In 20 years, tech should be pretty advanced, but why see a boat that's been filmed in and out 100 times already? Aren't there any sunk boats in the ocean? I agree with you, Master Copper. I think the intrigue of Oceangate and the Titanic is just more than seeing the boat. I think it's, it's not seeing the boat. I think it's like, wow, look at that, I'm on the water, Titanic, a fish. I think it's more that than it is to see a boat, because we can all see a boat online. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, he's glowy because I did the mistake of playing with buttons. I made a big mistake, so I don't know. I messed up the setting with the lighting, so I have to get my niece and nephew up here to fix it. Look how dependent I am. Not good. Not good to do in real life. But question to you, back to you guys, in return, in relation to the victim forgetfulness. Why, type it down in the comments, why do you think, or maybe you don't, why do you think victims are not so interesting? Why are we so obsessed with the killers? Why are we so obsessed with the murderers? Why are we so upset? Why are we so obsessed? You know, let's see. Nana said, it's easy to get desensitized to a cruel world. That's why victims barely have a voice. Ooh, yeah. But when that comes at the expense of its victim, it can also come at the expense of ourselves. Yeah, Nana. And you know what? You're right. And I think we are all somewhat numb to the collective tragedy of the world. And I think there is a subconscious sense of safety. Oh, well, it happened over there. Therefore, it doesn't involve me. Therefore, I don't care. I think there's that sense of like, you know, because I'm in that state, it's not me. I can kind of just not really care about it. You're right, Nana. You're right. I think, yeah, you're right. I think that's very logical. Yeah. Yeah, right. Feel justice for the victims and love Daddy Bailiff. Daddy Bailiff is awesome. You know, I don't even know his real name, but I cannot say his real name. Wink, wink, wink. I can't say his real name. I can't say his real name. Okay, so let's move on to, oh yeah, this one. I really want to talk about that one. Okay. So we saw Koberger, and what do you think? First and foremost, I think that he's going to get a death penalty. And I think that as much as his defense is trying really hard to postpone, pretend, etc., because Koberger is that type of person who's going to have a hand into the matter. I don't think his defense team are able to really just operate without his opinion into the mess. And unfortunately, I think that will be his downfall. I mean, think about that, right? The defense attorney is asking, "Can I please get the like?" She's asking some silly, stupid stuff. Either it's a delay, or someone in the background is really acting annoying down her neck. He's done it before with his first lawyer when he laid out the defense statement to the media. Like, who does that? Who does that? If he's done it before, no, he'll do it again. And you guys remember, when you have a defense lawyer, they can just suggest you to do stuff, but you're a CEO. You decide, and the money is too good for Miss Liz Taylor, baby, to just like walk away. So she's like, okay, all right, I would do that too, but I don't have the personality to be a defense lawyer now. No. Look, Detective Boniface said, tie him to the board. What board? Is that an expression? Tie him to the board. Like the bed board on the bed? The board. Melted Copper, he's innocent. The League of Shadows and Evil Ninja Guild style his knife and phone that returned those items clearly. Yeah, I know, right? I know. And, you know, I'm still waiting to see how are they going to explain that DNA situation. I'm waiting. I'm absolutely waiting, because obviously, no, there's no way. There's absolutely no way that they're going to be able to do that. Oh. No, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Yeah, what if the jury votes against it? Like with the Nicholas Cruz case, or no, because it's in a different state? Yeah. You see, like, This is why it's very hard to be a prosecutor. I couldn't be a defense lawyer. I couldn't be a prosecutor. Look at that. I can't be a lawyer at all. Yeah, I'm not cut out for it. Because all it takes is just one jury to just have too much to drink and be bored and just, and want to be controversial and say, not guilty. All it takes is just one jury. And by the way, Detective Wabife, you're correct. Oh, the board, firing squad, they tie you to an upright board and shoot ex-Marine and Army snipers are used for the firing. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? The firing squad is legal over there in Idaho. It's legal. Can you believe it? I think I would tune in just to watch. I'll watch like this. I'll be like this. And then I don't know. I'd be like, a firing squad. What? Like, first of all, who in their right mind introduced that legislation? What is wrong with that person? What? A firing squad? And then for it to go through the Senate, the House, and the governor, what is wrong with people? A firing squad. Why don't we just brand people too? Yeah, how about hanging? How about that? Firing squad. Like, really? Like, I don't like the guy, but it's, come on. Firing squad. Yeah. One state not to do a crime. Yeah. Okay. Quicker than electric chair. Well, I agree. It is quicker than the electric chair. Is it? wait, is it? Because I think if you put a strong enough current there, you instantly die. Like with the electricity. Firing squad, like if you have a thick bone, a thick rib cage that stops the bullet, you could be bleeding a little longer. And ow, right? If you just big bone or good bone density or a lot of flesh, you could offset a little bit of the bullet. No? Electric chair. What would I do? Oh, I got a good question for you guys. If you had 24 hours to live, I know. Oh, wait a minute. Wobbuffet, it's a headshot 3 times. Wait, what? wait. That's what firing squad is. You get shot in the head 3 times. That's what's been legalized over there. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Wow. What a great idea over there, states representatives. Let's waste our time. How to kill people. Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. That's just insane. I'm sorry. Like I as much as I don't like him, I just find it very weird that energy was spent on how to kill inmates. Like, what's wrong with what we have? Electric chair and the injection. Anyway, back to my question. If you had 24 hours to live, what's the first 2 things you would do? Go. I'll tell you what I'll do. The first thing I'll do is scream. I mean, like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? The first thing I'll do is scream. The second thing I'll do is call my mom if she's still alive. Yeah, I'd be like, oh my God, mother. Yeah, forget the first thing. Of course, we all scream. So the first thing I'll do is call my mom. And the second thing I'll do is, God damn it, 24 hours. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, right? Hang out with Chris? No. Spend time with Olympia. No. My mom with Olympia. Yeah, you're so funny. You guys are so funny. Did I read your mind right? Okay. Look, I want to talk about this thing because I'm sure you guys heard about this, these murders, the Delphi murders. And I'll be honest with you, I knew about it, but not really. And I give credit, Beefy really is the one who broke it down. And I'm going to talk about this next week, I tell you right now. But what fascinates me about this piece of poop. I have to watch my words. Yeah, YouTube told me. Yeah. What really fascinates me about this piece of poop is that his wife is walking free. Can we talk about this? I don't know. Listen to me very closely. Look, I'll break it down in the video next week, but let me give you a quick rundown, a quick summary as to why I believe the wife should be all the way in jail with her husband. Because so those two girls are hanging out on the stupid bridge with no railing. And this monster, apparently that day, he was fishing with his wife. He went fishing with his wife, okay? And so, blah, 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 I'm fishing. And then, long story short, he goes for a walk, dressed like that, goes in, commits the murder. The police plastered his face, the sketch, and they released the footage of the video and the outfit and the gate. And then it's like, dude, the wife, like, you know that's your husband, right? You know that's your husband. I mean, I don't know if you guys are booed up or married, or if you have spouses or boyfriend or girlfriends. I can tell my boo thing from a mile away. I can certainly tell what you were wearing the night of when we went fishing. And I'm always like, I don't understand why she got scot-free. Like that was him. Anyway. Oh, melted copper. Okay. He was not okay. So he was alone. His wife was at work. All right, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, so I take it back. Look at me admitting to my faults. So listen. But when she got home, I mean, look, I give her the benefit of the doubt. She got home. She watched the news a week later. She sees this video. She can still tell that that's her husband. Like if I look, it's clear enough. I can tell who this person is. Forget the sketches. If that was Christopher and Christopher's jacket, Christopher's jeans, I can tell exactly how Christopher looks like, even if he wears a coat and a mask. I can tell not Christopher if he wore like this outside. I can tell. I can tell Christopher's gay. I can tell. I'm not giving her a pass. Yes, Nana. And then he confessed to killing the girls in jailhouse phone calls to his mother and wife no less than 5 times. They all can drink bleach. I agree. YouTube. Yes. Yeah, I couldn't read that out loud. Yeah. 100%. I don't know why the police always let people like that go. It's not accessory. It's not accessory to murder or assessing a crime or abating, whatever the word is. Isn't that what it is? Well, Buffett singles forever. Gaydar. No, it's not even about the gaydar and the gate. It's like, I've lived long enough with this person to know their nuances and their movement patterns and stuff like that. Yeah. I can pick even my friends. I can pick someone out straight from the crowd. You know what I mean? Hey, Nefertiti. Hey. How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Let's see. Melted Copper said, my parents, this is in reference to the question, what would you do if you had 24 hours to live? My parents are gone and most of the people I liked in life will maybe sit in bed and eat ice cream as I waited to leave. I see. Yeah, I see. I'm late, still working, but I can watch. Oh, yeah, of course. Don't worry. Was I late? I think I was like 1 minute late. Sorry. Hi, Katrina. How you doing? How you doing? Do you guys know Wendy Williams? Have you heard or know Wendy Williams? You know what Christopher said? If you know who that is, you know what he said to me the other day? He said, you look like Wendy Williams. I was like, what? What are you saying? Is that an insult or an insult to her or a compliment to me? Like, what are you talking about? Anyway, Yes. I agree. Poor Wendy. Okay. So, yeah. I know Little Piece. He said that. I was like, what are you talking about? What's wrong with you? I have no idea why he said that. Sometimes, yeah, he makes me laugh for no reason. Really quickly, let me ask you another question. So for next week, one of the options that I have, so as you know, I'm doing pre-recorded content until I settle myself down. So Delphi Murders is going to be there, and there was one more, and of course I threw away the note. Give me one person that you would like me to cover so I can research it this weekend and do pre-recorded content about it for next week. Go ahead and let me know, and we're gonna move forward to our Let's Talk. Yeah. So I got in so much trouble. You don't understand. I know I talked about it in the video, but no, you have no idea. You have no idea how much trouble I got. This is where you understand that trauma never leaves you, right? And trauma never leaves you, and you just manage it, and every once in a while it just pops out, it rears its head, and then you have to figure it out. So, they were not scolding me, they were not yelling at me, but if I felt like that little boy in front of my dad, as a grown up, like I was faking it in front and being but inside I felt so insecure. Yeah, I felt so insecure, and but I had to face the problem head on. But it goes to show you, like, trauma never leaves you. I got in the car, I didn't cry. I got in the car, I just simmered and just stared at the sky, and I said, holy crap, how could I let that happen? But it's okay, it happened. But for those who are new here, how was your week? Okay, let's see. So you can't think of anyone right now? Eek. Eek, you're so funny. Yes, it does. Yes, about trauma, I assume. Yes. Alexi Treviso. She's 19. She gave birth in the hospital bathroom and hit her baby in the trash can. The baby died. It was all on cop's body cam. Yeah. I did a small video on that, and I've been following that in the background. She just appeared in court. But nothing came out of it really that was interesting. But isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy about that I'll call her woman because she's over 18. That woman, no, she's a child. About that kid, the 18-year-old kid. She literally, on the camera, she ran to the bathroom. I mean, that's some right now, forget about the fact that she killed her baby, but how was she able to run to the bathroom while about to give birth? Do you know what I mean? Like, I was like, wow, lady, good job for little Trot. But the interview from the nurses said when they came, because you could see her leave the bathroom as if she just wash her hands, walk back to her room. She did it in like 45 minutes. So she gave birth in 45 minutes. That's great. I mean, good job for her. But when the nurse got in there, it was like blood everywhere. Different is so funny. Right? I saw her like scurry to the bathroom. I was like, wow, look at that. Heel, toes. Oh, she's running. Wow. As is about to pop out. Man. Yeah. Poor kid. Poor baby. Let's see. Mr. Wabifet. Wow. The baby's autopsy just came out. Her and her mom are two peas in the pod. What do you mean? Her and her mom. What did her mom do? All right, so then I'm going to research that. Thank you, Nana. Why did her mom do? What did her mom do? Wow. Nefertiti is so funny. Yes, because it feels like you take a biggest crap ever. Really? Without the pain? Is that what childbirth feels like? Although I have to say, you know, when you're like in the car, okay, wait, let's be dirty for a little bit. Hi, Christine. Hi, Christine. How you doing? How you doing? So I'm so distracted by the fact that the mother of that 18-year-old is a lunatic. Oh my God. I mean, I knew something was off when she was you know what? I called it. I called it a little bit. I was like, something is off here. Either the family is cuckoo or she's cuckoo. I called it when I made that video. I was like, something is off. The fact that you guys are telling me the mom is off. Whoa. The mom is blaming the hospital. Really? Oswin. The mom does seem fishy. The daughter seems really scared of her. The mom seems more interested in how things look than the fact that her grandson died. Oh, doesn't that seem like very narcissistic? Haven't we all seen this before? Mom living in a land of denial. Wow. Wow, I'm definitely researching that because that's a story I was interested in the beginning anyway. So yeah, that's going to be definitely there for next week. In the body cam, her mom didn't even ask about her grandbaby. Wow. And then her daughter get arrested. She was hysterical that her child didn't murder her grandbaby. How you don't know your daughter now? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's where, yes. So when I made the video about that, I was pointing out that like this is odd. The mom is oddly like la 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 la. I'm like, dude, your daughter was pregnant for 9 months, girl. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Although I had to be reminded that first-time pregnancies, especially for teenagers, they can be very snatched. So you just, I guess it happens when you don't know you're pregnant, and then you're like, "Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom," like Nefertiti says. "Oh, I gotta take a mean shit," and then you go to the bathroom and it's a baby. That is insane. That's insane. Woo! The mom is suing the hospital and the cops. And the cops? And the cops? What? Mom says you have to walk her that far to the car. Neighbors might see. What? Oswin, she recently complained to the police that HIPAA wasn't respected. No, she doesn't even know how that works. No, get out of here. No, HIPAA goes out the door once there's a homicide. Please. That's insane. Wow. It looks like we have a new murder on our hands. An 18-year-old kid. Wow, the light is really bright. Look at that. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. At least you can see me. All right. Look, I haven't done any research, but I could see her mom doing this. Yeah, I could see it too. I could see it too. I was like, something is off. Something is off. Oh, really? So she did look pregnant? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Guys, you know what that means? Okay, let's do the hypothetical. Because if you look pregnant, you can't freaking hide a pregnancy, okay? Especially if you live at home. Just come clean. But that means mom knew. And didn't want daughter did not want to have the baby in grandma's care. So oh wow, that's really twisted. Oh, that's really twisted. Look, Nana says the mom and Don Brooks are kind of tied. That's insane. I'm on it. I'm gonna look at that story. I'm gonna look at it. That is ridiculous. Let's see. Yo, in the footage, they asked the daughter permission to transfer her for medical help since she's 19. Her slow mom said, but wait, she's a student and she's 19. Yeah, I know. She did say that. She did say that. Wow. Woo. Let me get some coffee. 1 second. You know, why am I drinking coffee? I have a dinner soon. No, I need coffee because I don't think I'm going to eat a lot at the dinner. Mm. I'm just going there to go like this. Go like that a lot. And then coming home and sleep. Wow, Christine, a blind person could tell she was pregnant. So she really was pregnant. Oh, wow. Like, showy. I mean, I knew she was pregnant. She gave birth, but really, really showy. To rip the umbilical cord apart is right. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the umbilical cord. Wait, of course. The umbilical cord. And you know that baby was alive. So that baby was crying. That baby was crying. And she just looked at it, cut the umbilical cord, and put some cloth over it. Wow, this might be too hard for me to do. You know, I'm sensitive now. Yeah. Even the Delphi murders, I almost was bursting out in tears. You know, I'm sensitive now, so I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could do it. Oswin, really? Really? Ooh. And she refused vaginal exams because she knew. Yeah. She refused. She knew. This is so stupid. What do murderers, honestly, what do criminals think they can just get away with stuff like that? Like the Delphi guy confessing over the phone. Like, do you really think your phone calls are not recorded? What's wrong with people? The cause of death was entrapment and he had air in his lungs. Hi, Katie did too. 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 Wow. Wow, poor baby. Poor baby. All right, Mom. I look her up. And how about the father? Is it anything from the dad? Like, anything from the dad? Did the dad say anything at all? Was the dad was he being, or was he just an enabler to the mom? Because obviously it seems like the mom is wearing wearing the emotional hat, like you do as I say, and the father just like okay. Where was dad? That's just insane. That's just insane. So, Nana, wasn't she at Safe Haven Hospital? Could have just given them. Oh, I know. That's right. This case is just so insane. It didn't have to happen. She had a boyfriend, but I don't know if he knew. I think the boyfriend knew because I believe that the family of the boyfriend took legal action against her and her family for acts for the kid. Oswin. So the biological dad is out of the picture. Abuse was mentioned. Stepdad looked distraught. I knew something was off in that family. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I know. I didn't know all that when I made the first video. I was like, something is off here. Like, if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. I knew there was something rotten, or not right in the family. Wow, that's really insane. For the new guys who came here, please let me know what your plans for. What's the plan for the weekends? What do you have? What you guys have planned? Anything interesting? Are you watching a movie? You're like, what? That a plan? Yes, it's a plan, because that's what we did. We tried to watch Avatar, and then the grown-ups fell asleep. We When was this? This was Tuesday, for July 4th. Yeah, it was Tuesday, which was July 5. Yeah, so Tuesday, July 5, we went to my mother-in-law. She has a pool. It was just us, one, two, three. It was me, Chris, Olympia, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and her son. So my nephew-in-law. And we just lounged in the pool. The sun was hitting us. It was really hot. And then it thunderstorm and rain, and we're like, what the hell? It was literally, look, it was like that. Sunshine, boom! It was so instantaneous. We had no time to do anything at all. And then we went inside. We watched Avatar. What a long story. Okay, back to the murderess, or in French, it will be la meurtrieuse. Ooh, that's hard, isn't it? Oh, the baby was never given a name. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Is that inappropriate if we come up with a name? Can someone with good sense tell me if it's appropriate or not? Because if it is, or if it doesn't matter, what name should we give the baby, or is that too creepy? Let me know. So yeah, look, she went to the prom. I know, the girl was like trooper. She pushed the baby and was like, oh, what baby? Look at that. And she's home and not even a hospital. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The 18-year-old is home. You mean to tell me that girl, Alexi, is home, watching TV, eating bonbon, having dinner, having takeout, enjoying Netflix? Are you serious? Look at that. Another case. Taylor Parker, who planned to steal a baby and cut it out and was caught by accident driving. Wait, what the? Really? Is that an old case, or is that like a fairly new case? Taylor Parker. Wow, people are crazy. I thought I was crazy. No, honey, I'm normal as hell. Not the coffee, he's so stupid. Look, let me tell you something. And as a feminist, I think, no offense, men, I think girls are smarter than boys. Yeah. little piece, run. We get food on the weekend. Huh. Do you not have food? What's going on there? Nana, when did she get out last? I heard she was in the mental health facility. Oh, okay. So the girl was in a mental health facility. Oh, look at me being late on the comments again. Golden State Killer. Look at me taking notes. Okay, inappropriate for the name. Okay. I wasn't sure. Inappropriate. Got it. Okay, I did hear that they named him Alex. Okay, so Alex in this. Some good news. The El Paso Walmart shooter just got 90%. I see. El Paso shooter. Thank you guys for this thing. So for those who don't know, I'm going to do pre-recorded content for the week. I'm trying to be ahead by 1 week. So I'm gathering criminals that I'm going to do for next week. For sure, the Delphi murder is going to be there. next week. So I'm gonna add this crazy girl who gave birth, and one of these guys. Wow. Wow. Oh, Detective Wobbuffet. I see. Okay, I see. I wasn't sure if it like it was a in the window to something and stuff like that. Taylor's the business. What is that? Katie did it too. Taylor's the business. What is that? What is that? Mother of slain man left in garbage bag on New York City. Mother of slain man left in garbage bag on New York City sidewalk is also found dead as cops ID relative as murder suspect. Wow. Do you guys wonder, because we're very big into these crazy murders and stuff, do you wonder, do you get scared? Does that jade your perception point of view of things? I'm curious, because I can tell you right now, yes, I absolutely love it, but it shut up. It jades me. It's my dog. It jades me a little bit. Although it's 5 p.m. Someone here? No, no one's here. Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? Like Janice says, the crazy thing is that they walk among us. Like, I'm trying not to divulge too much, but one of my client, do you know Sandy Hook, the Sandy Hook massacre? The killer, the bad person. One of my client knows his parents, like friends of. It's like your neighbor that you're friends with could be a complete cuckoo, right? Let's see. You would have to be smarter if you leak oil and need to stay on your toes all the time. At least the worst I would get in a one night stand is a update. Alexi was arrested and released on $100,000 bond, pleading not guilty. She has a curfew, but not required to be on house arrest, ankle monitor. $100,000 bond? You mean to tell me they paid $100,000? Okay, this is where maybe I'll be a bad parent. Sorry for the dog. I don't know what's going on. Do I have to go out there and see who's outside? Who's in my house? I don't have a phone to even text. Anyway, so $100,000. You mean to tell me they wrote a check for $100,000 so she can come out and be home, knowing that she killed her baby? That's insane, because I can tell you right now, if that was Olympia, I'm like, I bring you food in your cell, I guess. Oswin, yes. Oswin, yes. I also have sometimes to step away from it. It does become heavy. I feel like learning about it makes me more aware. Yes. Actually, you know what? Matter of fact, I had a conversation when we were in Seattle. Well, Chris actually told me, he's like, you should probably tone that down. I said, what do you mean? Because it's so juicy. Because I talk about it a lot on the airplane, about these criminals. And he's like, because I'm also very skittish. And he's like, yeah, because you be scared. Yeah. Adam Lanza, that's crazy. Isn't that his dad and just left because he killed his mom? Yes. Yeah. Yes. No, he's a very good client of mine, and I don't know if he watches this. My clients don't watch this, but you never know, right? You never know, and I wouldn't want them to be like, Alistair, you talked about me. Oh, sorry, sir. No, yeah. Bail bonds. Yeah, I never know what people. That's true in infertility. Never know what people are capable of. Right. Only pay 10%, but still. Oh, you have to pay 10%, so $10,000. What happens to the rest? Oh, if you don't show up to court, you have to pay the rest. Is that how it works? Okay. Look at that. I don't talk about it to anyone unless I know they are interested. Yeah. I talk about it all the time. Matter of fact, I talk about. I go. Have you heard about this? I'm gonna use Sarah Boone situation because it's so ridiculous, right? I said, have you heard about this woman who killed her boyfriend by zipping up in a suitcase? And they go, what? And then I just talk about it, and then I talk about it. You know, a lot of the times I wish I could just record my conversation I have with my clients, but it's completely confidential. They will never stand for it. But because I share all of our stories, I share with them without them knowing I have Pack Nation, right? And they go, what? That's crazy. They get really interested and they ask a lot of questions and we start laughing and we discuss it. And yeah, it's a little secret here at Pack Nation, but it's not really a secret because if they come up to it, then they'll see it. If they don't, they don't. Yeah. The bondsman will come after you if you don't show up in court. Oh, look at that. I had no idea. Is it because you guys are knowledgeable or because you guys are secret criminals? I'm kidding. Or am I? As a teacher, they had us listen to the audio of Sandy Hook. Oh, yeah, I ever heard a worst nightmare. Something happened to our students. Yeah, it was. I'll share one more thing. When the incident happened, my client wrote them a letter, and because how can you can't anyway because you watch YouTube. Yeah. It's nice to see you all, even though I don't see anybody, but you know what I mean. It's nice to see it's nice to see you all. And I know it's early. I know not everybody could be here and stuff like that, but it's nice. Quick question. You guys know that Sarah Boone has an upcoming trial date, right? So does Dara Brooke, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But did you know? His saga is not over. His saga is not over. I was just talking to Beefy about it. We were like, wow, he really is like a bubblegum. Yeah, and yeah, Sarah. Guys, as much as I would love to stay, I have to go soon. It's 5 p.m. I have a dinner at 6. I have dinner at 6, and I have to jump in the shower and get myself ready and go. And so I have to go. But oh wait, let me just before I go. No, I didn't put it on. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Before I go, let me just give one more shout out to all of you, and for the replay crew. Hello, goodbye, and of course, if you haven't done so, press like, subscribe. If you are not subscribed, just understand that. Wait, hold on, I'm distracted. Wait. Because see, you guys are great. Look at that. I've been fascinated with the lives of the Colombian parents after the tragedy. Thank you, Nana. Columbine parents. Thank you for thank you. I'm going to research that. Yeah, for sure. You're welcome. You're welcome. Right. Oh. Look, I'm getting distracted. It's about the comments I wanted to say. No, I'm not reading them like crazy as I used to, but don't let it stop you from commenting away, because once I get myself ahead I'm trying to be 1 week ahead. So that's 4 posts ahead. It's quite a lot. So I'm trying to be 4 videos ahead of content, and then I can spend the extra time to start reading. Because as you know, making a video, editing and posting, it's almost a full-time job. So I have to stay focused. Don't think I'm not sorry, don't think I'm not paying attention, I'm not listening. It's just if I need to be consistent, I need to be mindful of my time. So in, out, go. But nothing changes. Does that make any sense? Bye. I love you all. Look at me not wanting to go. No, I have to go because if I miss this one, I'm in trouble again. Anyway, bye.